everybody. For some reason, I nearly said good morning. What is going? Is that my iron on the floor back there? That's my iron on the floor. I'm gonna get that. I'll get it later. It's fine. If you notice my iron in the background of my stream, no, you didn't. Don't even fucking worry about it. Good morning, everyone. I don't know why I nearly said good morning. How's it bloody going? I had a handful of chippies and salsa for dinner because I had a big lunch. Yeah, Ellie's just doing the laundry. She's cleaning. She's helping. She's being so helpful. It's going. It sure do be going, don't it, Liftney? Hello, Harmonix. How are you bloody going? Hello, Tim. Hello, G-Chun. Happy Wednesday. Oh, it is International Women's Day. Thank you. Yes, happy International Women's Day, everybody. Treat yourself to a little beveragino on this fine evening. This is the last of my Cosmo mix, and I've been having this pretty consistently for the last few weeks. So next Margarita Wednesday, I'm going to be having something else. It will either be sours or margarita. So we shall see. It's my turn to have a conveniently timed work break at 7:15. That sure is a conveniently timed work break. How's work going? Oh, you're going to Melbourne at 10 a.m? Very nice. Oh my god, G-Chun, I want some nana bread. I actually love banana bread so much. It's so nammy. It's the best, actually. Very good. Nothing hits quite the same as a brekkie of just some nana bread toasted with a little bit of butter. One of my favorites. Work has been quiet, thankfully. That's nice. Although, do you find that when work is busy, it goes more slowly? I kind of like it when work is busy because it just makes the day go really fast. Shidney. Shitney. It's good that it'll be a little bit cooler. It's been very warm recently. Very warm and very humid. It was pretty human today. I went for, I've been so good at packing my lunch lately for work, but today I did not do that. So I had to go and buy lunch, and I went for a pretty big walk in the heat today. It wasn't as bad as it has been, but it was very humid. Today has felt slow, yeah. Well, I got up for work an hour earlier than usual yesterday because I was making Lolly some food. I wanted to make her a big batch of curry so that she can eat dinner throughout the week. She's pretty stressed with uni at the moment. So I was making her some food so that she didn't have to think about cooking. And I woke up. Hello, Boggy. It's me, Shazbit. If you know, you know. For anyone that doesn't know, don't even worry about it. But because I woke up an hour earlier than I usually would, yesterday at work went so slowly, and I was quite busy, but oh my god, the day just dragged because like my body clock was all wrong. I felt like it should be an hour later than it actually was. Yesterday was a fucking slog. Hello, Verosiel, how's it going? We are gonna get through the rest of Your Turn to Die today. Actually, I think we're gonna get through it in like an hour or so. So I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the time. We'll have to see. But yeah, I was tempted to go to the city market after my class, but you ate leftovers. Yeah. Oh, speaking of markets, everybody in Brisbane, come to Alien Night Market on Friday night. That's why I'm streaming on Thursday night instead of Friday this week. But Pulsar are performing there. It's a new night market at, oh my god, where is it? I think it's Underwood, but it looks really fun. You can get some really delicious food, and Pulsar are going to be there, and I'm going to be there supporting them. So come play. Come play at the night market. It'll be really fun. What was I going to say? Oh, I have some exciting news. Work approved my America leave today. So, and I actually think Jake and I are going to book our flights tonight. So I will be gone for a whole month, pretty much. And I'm very excited. It's going to be really fun. Dino, that means, I mean, I guess your sister came to summer party and saw Amy's perform, but her first, like, okay, no, I was going to say her first, like, both of your first shows will be Pulsar, but nah, hers was Amy's. Take all the photos. I will. I'm actually, like, really sad because it means I'm going to be away from, well, Alex will be back by then. I'm going in October, right? So I'll be back. Alex will be back. She can take her baby back, and then me and Jake will go. But yeah, I'm gonna be away for ages, which means I'm not gonna be able to stream, which means you guys can't forget about me, okay? I promise I'll come back. Maybe I'll do some IRL streams, like impromptu. We'll see how we go. We will see. Maybe I'll do a cheeky get ready with me or a cheeky, I don't know, stream while waiting in line for something at Disneyland or some shit. Fuck knows, hun. We'll see how we go. Who fucking knows? Okay, Livney's gonna adopt Neo. Yeah, I'm sure Alex will be down for that. Don't even worry about it. No, but I'm really excited for my trip. It's gonna be very, very big fun. I'm hyped. I'm very, very hyped. But I'm hardcore saving money for the trip though, because we're going for so long and doing so many things that we need to budget. And also we're doing the America trip, and I'm getting married in September. I don't know if I actually officially said that. Like, I know y'all know I'm getting married this year, but I'm getting married in September, which is very soon. So getting married in September, going overseas in October, and that's two very expensive things to do back to back. So I'm hardcore saving my pocket money. Yeah, I've got a huge year this year. I've been planning this wedding for so long, and you know, that, and I keep talking about my America trip. I can't remember if I actually told you guys what the occasion was. The occasion is my wedding, my marriage. Yeah, it's gonna be an American honeymoon, and I'm super excited because I haven't been able to see my American family in like such a long time, and a lot of them aren't going to be able to come to Australia for the actual wedding, so it's going to be really nice to be able to get back to the States and see my family. So super, super keen for that. Things are all falling into place. It's all going according to keikaku. Jake's family is Irish, so Jake was born and raised in Australia, and he his mum is Irish, so he has been to Ireland a few times. We wanted to go to America and Europe in the same trip, but that was just going to be way too much. So we're going to go to the US, and then our next big trip will be to Europe, and because I've never been to Europe, so we'll do a big Europe trip, and we'll go to Ireland, and we'll see Jake's family, and it'll be good and epic and based and red-pilled, actually. I think I put too much vodka in this. That's fine. Don't even worry about it. It's very, very strong. What else do I have to share? It's my birthday next week, you guys. I'm very excited. Shazbit, yeah, we're doing an epic K8bit lore dump. Does anyone else have any questions? Any other questions about K8bit lore? I'll share whatever with you. Okay, I won't share whatever, but if you have questions about K8bit lore, I will share it. Potentially. Oh, what are you drinking, Livney? I don't. Okay, so I can't do the Sunday of Golden Over because Amuse have a very big. You want to know what Amuse is? I will show you guys the dress after the wedding because Jake hasn't seen it yet. But once on, I will definitely share wedding photos. So, I won't tell you when in September it is either. I'll keep it a secret. Actually, I probably will tell you when in September because I'll do up my stream schedule and be like, Rufflecopter, I'm not streaming this week because I'm, Yeah, so Amuse is playing at Livney's work. Actually, it's not a dress. It's just a giant lemon costume. So on the Sunday, we're doing a big Amuse show. And it's a very big deal. So if you're in Brisbane/Queensland/the Gold Coast, please consider coming to watch Amuse on Sunday, on Golden Over Sunday. I forget what date it is. But basically, we are in this really cool competition called the Cube Effect. Let me find a little page for you. And on this day, Cube Effect. This is the showcase day where every group involved is doing a 15-minute show. And basically, this is where they are going to, I don't know if they're going to announce the winners, but this is where there's going to be a panel of judges. They're going to pick the winners on this night. And the winners in previous years have won some pretty cool prizes. Some really, really cool prizes. For example, there was a winner one year that performed at Splendor in the Grass, which is pretty cool. But basically, like, this show is going to be like the most important 15 minutes of our damn lives. So we really have to hustle. And so what we're doing is we are asking everybody to come and watch and support, and let's show everybody how cool idols are. Because idols are very cool. And actually, we had a session last week where we met a lot of these artists. Everyone is so nice. We made some friends, had a chat to, so if you open the Cube Effect page, we had a chat to some of the members of Alora, and we also made friends with, where are they? Where's It's Acrylic? With It's Acrylic. Super, super cool people. And I'm very keen to meet more of these people. Have a good work, Dino. Thank you. I will enjoy Your Turn to Die. Yeah, so come watch. What else was I saying? Yes, it's my birthday next week. I'm super, super excited. My birthday is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. Yay. 9 days until K8 birthday. And that means 9 days until K8 birthday stream. We're streaming for 12 hours on the 17th of March. So put it in your calendar if you haven't already. 12:30 p.m. on the 17th to 12:30 a.m. on the 18th. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. I'll get a post up about it in the next couple of days. You've written down a maybe for Gold Coast Sat. Whoa. I don't know if I'm going to go to Gold Coast Supernova at all. If I do go, I will just go on the Saturday, because I can't make the Sunday. I am hustling. I'm hustling my little dancing amus, my little amus. I can't say popping my pussy live on stream. That's naughty. Be nice to see you if I can make it there. Yeah, it'll be good. You can't do the Sunday. You would just do the Saturday. Just Saturday, no. But if I do go, I think I will wear Yor. And Jake will do Lloyd, I think. I think that's what we will do. That is the plan. So what are the important things to take away from this lore dump on this fine day? We've got... I suddenly forget literally everything I've just said. Gold Coast Supernova Sunday. Don't go to it. Come watch Amus perform instead. And it won't even just be Amus performing. It'll be a bunch of other really cool artists as well. So come to that. In September, I'm going to be a bride bit. In October, I'm fucking off for a whole month to go to America. Yeah. You're also not allowed to forget about me while I'm in America. I promise I will post. Maybe I'll try to post one picture in the Discord every single day. I will keep you all well updated on my travels. I will show you where I'm at and all of that sort of fun stuff. It'll be cool and epic. If I see Lifney at work. Lifney, we literally had our workshop last week on Wednesday at your work. I didn't know you worked there, but that's where we were. And we were, doing our little workshop, and they were like, by the way, you're going to be performing here. And that was like in the big space where the stage was. And we were like, whoa. It was very cool. Writes down to figure. I'm not even going to be in LA for that long. I should have just been like to one of the staff members, hey, say hi to Lifney. Just say hi to Lifney. It's actually so cool. We were like looking around before we knew that that's where we were going to be playing. We were looking around at the space going, fuck, it would be cool to perform here. Like, this would be so cool. Yeah. It would be like, honestly, if we could have a venue like that. Yeah, I assumed that would be the case, Lifney, but they would all be so confused. I would just be like, say hi to Lifney, and they'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I'd be like, ha ha ha, and I'd vanish into the night. Honestly, that's smart. I probably should have done that, but unfortunately, I'm not creative enough to, okay, it's not that I'm not creative enough. I actually really, really struggle with this. and I tried to come up with some kind of online alias, but I couldn't do it because I felt like, and this is just a weird thing for me, but I felt like I really wanted to be authentic in a few ways. So I was like, I am just gonna go by my actual name. Although Kate isn't my actual name. Ooh. So really, Kate is somewhat of an alias, except nobody calls me by my actual name. I've said it on stream before. Can anybody remember what my here? Damn, we are really dropping the Kate lore tonight. Does anybody know what my actual name is? I think I said it a couple of months ago. I think. My name is literally Kate, so like I can't. Yeah, my name isn't Kate. Like on my birth certificate, it's not Kate. In fact, I've like been friends with some people for literal years, and like I send them a bank transfer and my actual name pops up and they're like, wait, what the fuck? We've been friends for 5 years. It is Catherine. I am Catherine. Except it's not spelt like that. Yep. I don't know, literally, yeah. Me and G-chan are matching, shakes hands. I'm not spelt like, so I'm not spelt with a K and I'm not spelt with a C either. I'm different. This is like Meg from Family. Well, my sister Meg is also not Meg. She's got a longer name. Yeah, we're dropping the Kate lore. No, I'm K. I start with a K and I'm R-Y-N. Catherine. Shook. Me and G-chan are the same. The same. Cat Ryan. Yeah, that's me. Katrin. Yeah, no, my sisters and I, like, literally, for some reason, all of, like, my parents named my two sisters and I all, like, longer versions of our names, and they've literally never, ever, like, if my mum called me up and was like, hey, Catherine, I'd be like, literally, who the fuck are you talking about? Like, what's wrong? Some of my friends call me Catherine as a laugh. But can you imagine? April Fools, No, my sisters and I all have longer versions of our names. So we're Kate, Megan, Jenny, and we're Catherine, Margaret, and Jennifer. We're all like longer versions of our names. And when I asked my mum why, she said, just in case you want to run for politics or something. As if I can't be Kate running for parliament. Like, can you imagine being Kate and running for office? Like, hello, Mr. Lapzod, it is me, Catherine. Yeah, no, Meg is Margaret. We're all longer versions of our names. I start calling my sister Marge. Yeah, no, literally nobody calls us by our long names. Honestly, Jennifer kind of makes sense, like Jenny to Jennifer, but Kate you would think would be like Caitlin, not Catherine. You'd think that Catherine would be like Cat or something like that. And Meg you would think Megan or something like that, but no. Your sisters have, yeah, we all have like, our names are very classic. Our names, like, they're very old school classic names. Anyway, so there's your lore dump plot twist of the evening. So sorry for lying to you my whole life. My name is actually Catherine. So sorry. I also am laughing, G-chan, that we match. We are twins. I could have been Kath, and then it would have been like Kath and Kim. Actually, I work with a woman called Kim, so we're a little bit like Kath and Kim. Little bit. Me and Kim are just like Kath and Kim for real. Kath and Kim IRL. This is yummy, actually. I'm gonna like finish it all. Anywho, that's enough lore dumping for this fine evening. Would we like to play more Your Turn to Die? Unless anybody has any other lore dumpy questions. You only know 4 AMU's members' names. I would encourage you not to go looking. because I mean, like a lot of the members keep their names public, but a lot of the members have their names private for a reason. So do not perceive. No perceive us. Pretend you do not see it. Yeah, no, of course. It's always accidental. Except for me, I'm literally like, hi, nice to meet you. My name's actually Catherine. My name is Catherine Real. Hehe. Okay, where is game? I should put my headset on. I actually had the biggest, whoa! I actually had the biggest struggle for such a long time because I was like, I don't have an idol name. I don't have an idol name. My idol name is just Kate. Do I change it? Do I come up with some kind of idol name? Yeah. Lovekey uses her real name on stage. She like interchanges. Anyway, I'm done dancing to Your Turn to Die. Let's go. Does anybody need a recap on what the fuck is happening? Lapzod, don't be silly. Everyone knows that your name on your birth certificate is Lapzod. Okay, I can't remember what the fuck is going on here. Oh, okay. So we're doing some kind of fucked up Russian roulette situation here. So we've got this thingy that spins, and inside each of these things, yeah, of course Lapzod is your name. What about the Smugzod Pirates? Remember the Smugzod Pirates? Your name is Lapzod, of course. G-chan, I always knew that your real name was Sigma Balls. I always knew. You can't hide from me. See, look how great this is. When the camera zoomed in like this, you can't see that I'm a mess and that I literally have my fucking iron on the floor. You can't even see it. You can't even see it. Have you guys noticed that sometimes I just chuck a cheeky American accent into sentences? Like I just said iron. Like who the fuck says that? I say iron. But every now and then, iron. Like, hello? My little American popped out. Hello. Aluminium. Look. I know I'm half American, but I'm gonna say aluminium properly. I'm never like fucking. If I ever say aluminum, aside from like now when I'm talking about it, you never have to. If you hear me say it, shoot me on sight. Like, if I say aluminum, I'm in danger. I'm in serious danger. Smug, I'm good. I just like, okay, let me give you a little walkthrough. Oh, my room's a bit messy. When I iron things, I iron them over there. There's a power, you can't see it, but off camera, there's a power socket right there. And that's, actually, I will show you. So I store my iron board on the back of my door there, see? That's where I keep it. And so that's where I do my ironing, in that little area there. And the other night I was ironing a dress to wear to work, and I was on the phone to Charmley at the same time, and I packed up my ironing board while I was on the phone, and apparently I forgot to pack up my iron while I was on the phone. So it's been on the floor for days, and because I've been super busy, I haven't been in this room for a couple of days. And that's where my iron has lived since then. Apparently. Also, yeah, I will never say mirror. It just, it doesn't feel right. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Is aluminium your safe word? Aluminium is my safe word, and aluminum is my pull the trigger piglet word. No, Smug, you weren't here. As soon as I started stream, I was like, Lamel, look at this iron, haha. So everyone knows about it already. Everyone knows about the iron. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. We are all in the iron zone. Hey, Smug, do you know my real name? Like my not Kate name? Hello, Fuzzy. No, literally, because as soon as I put my webcam on and said, hi everyone, holy fuck, my iron is there. Like, it's right there. I thought it was, I thought it was the cat at first, and then I was like, that's not Neo. Smug, I just announced my not Kate name to everyone, and everyone was like, what? Everyone was shocked. Yeah. My real name is Lemon on my birth certificate. Oh, I was explaining what the fuck is going on here. So there's a bunch of, this is a coffin. So all of these are coffins, and they're set up to this fucked up Russian roulette situation. That's a crushed coffin, don't worry about it. Do you really not know my not Kate name? Oh. Nobody tells Smug. Smug's not allowed to know. No, Smug's allowed to know. You can guess if you want. Smug is forbidden. I'm sorry, Smug. Hey, Smug, isn't it wild that we have the same birthday? Like, my birthday is next week on Friday, and your birthday is next week on Friday. Like, that's kind of fucked up. Anyway, I literally couldn't tell you what happened last time. It happened so quickly. We were just kind of investigating. We were investigating. Oh, we were trying to find KG. And then I can't remember if we found KG or not. I think KG might be a... Oh my god, is there a way for me to get a rundown? Do we have any Your Turn to Die Kitties in chat? Anybody who is very familiar with this story want to tell me what the fuck happened? KG is the copper. This guy. Oh, you can't see my mouse, Lamel. The guy next to the right of Sarah. Smug, you have played it. Yeah, look. Okay, so there's... Kamida is in one of these coffins. He's in there. Kamida is in one of the coffins. And we have to play Russian roulette to work out which one he's in. We have to kill him, actually. Yeah. So this is a situation where we have to, like, pull the trigger at one of these at a time. The dummies are in most of them. We know for a fact that there is a dummy in the crushed one in number 2. Jin, little baby boy Jin, the cat dog, is in one of them as well. Oh, you can see my mouse now. Cat dog's in one of them as well. Yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, we have to kill Kamida. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Reko. There's gotta be something, right? Like a way to see things the eye can't see. Fucking what? Well, thought of anything? Use our ears or our noses. How about we judge using our ears or noses? In other words, by smell or sound. I got good ears, but they're soundproof. Oh well. Oh well, don't worry about it. Okay, hang on. Use an item. Okay, hang on. What have we got? Oh, transceiver? Lantern. Here we go. Yay! We have this epic lantern that does magic things and shows things that the eye can't see. We'll use the one I picked up. Oh, Qtara has one. Yay. Thinking it's the same as your lantern, Sarah. Qtara, that's sussy. I see. The coffins are glowing. What? What's going on outside? Okay, so these dummies are inside the coffins. We're not sure of the details either, but there's something special to these coffins. We might be able to tell them apart. Progress. Yay. Mystery of the coffins must be made with a special material that glows in the lantern's light. What's it look like? How many glowing coffins are there? Tell me. We saw coffins glowing like this when we were off on our own too. Oh, shit. Did we? I want to use it. Okay, I can't. Cancel. I wanna... No, go away. Okay, we're gonna talk to Kitaro. We saw the coffins glowing like this when we were off on our own too. Never would have guessed the same lantern would be on floor 5 too. When we used it in the cemetery, all 7 coffins started glowing. Okay, interesting. So the 7 coffins were that were in the cemetery were glowing, which means that if any of these coffins are glowing, it has a dummy in it. Hey, hey! Okay. Well, do you know? Yeah, the number of glowing coffins is 7. 7, I see. The same number that were in the cemetery. Oh, okay, I didn't count. Teehee. Oh, I can literally click the lantern button. No, 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 no. Out of here. Okay. We're gonna... Okay. 1, 2... 3... There's only 5 of them glowing. Five glowing coffins. If there's 5 glowing coffins, then like what? Okay, that's weird. The coffins must be made with a special material that glows in the lantern's light. Probs? If anybody has any questions, let me know and I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. Just for example, I believe some ores like ruby and diamond glow in ultraviolet light. Maybe those coffins are made of diamond too, bro. Huh. KG's, dead, probs. That one can't be made of diamond because it's squished. Oh, hang on. I can... Here we go. So he's saying there's 7 glowing coffins and there's actually only 5. Yeah. Then why are only 5 glowing now? Who the fuck are you? I remember this guy. He's like the game master in Kamaida's absence. By the way, there exist no other coffins than these. So the 7 glowing coffins were reduced to 5 glowing coffins because there are coffins that lost their glow. Okay, so one of the coffins that lost its glow was the one that was crushed, and the other one that lost its glow must be one of the ones that has KG in it because it was burnt within. So first of all, Anzu's number 2 coffin isn't glowing. I've lost my glow. Ahem, don't go adding pointless statements. Maple exploded on top of Anzu's coffin, is that why? But there should be one other coffin that lost its glow, shouldn't there? Is there another cause besides the explosion? Even little things matter here. Do any of you remember anything unusual that happened to the coffins? No, I don't think KG is dead. We just don't. He's probably in one of... Because there's 7 dummies. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4... There's 6 dummies. Yes, there's 6 dummies. And there's Kamaida and KG and Jin. So KG and Jin will be in 2 of these coffins and Kamaida will be in 1. Lifney's also in a coffin and he's a dummy. Why does this guy have a good sense of smell? What? Oh my god, everyone's talking. Everyone's talking. Maybe the coffins actually use power to glow. Surely they ran out of battery. The dummies also run a battery. It would make sense if their coffins didn't. No, I don't believe you. Sorry, Kana, that's wrong. That's right, Hinako splashed liquid at me. See, Hinako was having me hold her cocoa, and I said, it's hot, carry it yourself. Then she crumpled it up and splashed it all over my coffin. I had no choice but to wipe it off myself. But that ain't important, is it? Okay, that's interesting. It's gotta be the explosion's fault, yeah? The heat of the blast, say. The impact of the explosion, or the heat, there's a lot that could have done it, ain't there? So that means that there's one coffin that was exploded on, one coffin that had hot cocoa dumped on it, and one coffin that was burnt, which is the one that KG would have been in. I feel like staying in this coffin for too long. Okay, he's just saying, I'm stinky in here. Okay, I'm gonna compare. So this guy, he's talking about the heat of the coffins, and this guy's like, hot cocoa onto coffin. Hold on a sec, I want to hear about what you said. Yeah, I think it was cocoa, but maybe it was actually a cafe mocha. Yeah, that's what he's asking about. Whichever it is, that ain't the point. Ranmaru said the cocoa didn't matter, but both the explosion and the hot cocoa share the fact of being super hot. Hey, is that relevant? He's not wrong that a blast and hot cocoa would both be high temperature. I misread that and I thought that they were saying they'd be the same temperature, and I'm like, would they now? If the heat had an effect, that means something melted. Paint. Maybe there's something like paint on the surface of the coffins that the lanterns make glow. How much fucking hot cocoa did they spill? The consent form. That black paint. It glowed similarly when I used the lantern. And a spray of steam got rid of it. If the paint comes off, yeah, on every single inch, the hot cocoa spilled all over it. Then I can understand why Ranmaru's coffin would have lost its glow, and it's possible that a certain other coffin lost its glow as well. Coffin that might have belonged to KGs. That coffin used the cremation system meant to grill KG alive. So Mr. Policeman's coffin lost its glow too then. That's strange. If we go with that, then there's Anzu, Ranmaru, KG, 3 coffins, and there's 9 coffins. Yes, they do! Oh, wait, no, they don't. Doesn't it make you wonder? Okay, I'm stupid. I was like, yeah, 5 plus 8, that's 9. No, teehee, oops. Progress. Who painted the coffins when? First up, when I split off from Sarah, all 7 coffins in the cemetery were glowing. Then someone painted the coffins sometime before we separated from Kitaro. I imagine it had to have been Kamaida. Surely the culprit wouldn't have been one of us. I know, wouldn't it get on their hands or clothes when they applied it, that paint stuff? I don't remember seeing anyone acting questionably in the cemetery. Could there not be a culprit? Got it, the culprit is Maple. Hold up, we sure that old-timer Kyutaro is telling the truth? There must be some meaning to them being painted in the first place. I imagine it would take some time to paint all the coffins, it would. First up, when I split off from Sarah, all 7 coffins in the cemetery were glowing. For the record, there's 4 unglowing coffins now. You can tell if you light them up, but it's 2, 4, 5, and 7. Then someone painted the coffins sometime before we separated from Kitaro. But we wouldn't just miss something that suspicious, would we? So it was when nobody was watching. Way back before we even met Kamaida. Before starting. Yeah, to prepare for the game. I'm sure Kamaida repainted some old coffins that had been sitting around for a long time. Could there not be a culprit? The culprit doesn't exist. In other words, a ghost. Yeah, you're right. Jin, it's not realistic to bring ghosts into this. Aww. Big sis Sarah, don't you remember? Seaweed had said, I can't wait. It's my first time using this fancy new coffin. Oh, Jin's clever. I love Jin. I know, wouldn't it? Sarah, check if there's paint on anyone's clothes. Nope, don't see anything. Seriously? Not even Kamaida? I can't see someone inside a coffin. I imagine it had to have been Kamaida. Surely the culprit wouldn't be one of us. Only Kamaida would get these weird ideas. What kind of intention did he have? Can't be bothered to even consider it. No, can't. Jin isn't in a coffin. So are all these guys are also all in coffins. They're talking from inside the coffins. When we couldn't go down to floor 4, she was there slapping on the paint. But wasn't the shutter closed so that no one could get into the cemetery? What if it was KG? There must be some meaning to them being painted in the first place. I mean, so long as they aren't lit by the lantern, their colour isn't even any different. All this bottom row are dolls. And we can hear them through the coffins. I'm trying to think of whose statements to pit against each other. This might not be right. Oopsie doopsie. Here we go. No? Okay. Okay, here we go. Jin, is that true? Of course. Then it makes sense we didn't see any reason suspicious. A new coffin would have been painted to begin with. So it was coated in black paint when it was made. Like the chocolate on a chocolate... Yeah, exactly. Then even the coffins outside the cemetery... Jin and Kamaida's coffins were both new. So Jin and Kamaida's coffins... both glow. And the numbers would add up. Oh my god, it's not 2 out of 7 coffins that no longer glow. It's 4 out of 9. Anzu's, Ranmaru's, Keiji's, and 1 more coffin stopped glowing. There's just 1 we can't identify. But I suspect the last one would be among the cemetery coffins. This is some amazing information, isn't it? Because it means that Kamaida is in one of the glowing coffins. Then if we pick a glowing coffin, the same goes for Jin too. Oh yeah, we can't just kill the glowing coffins because Jin's in one of them. Unless we got a way to distinguish Jin and Kamaida, it's still a game of chance. 1 in 5. 1 in 5 odds that we hit Kamaida. If we just miss, that's one thing, but if we hit Jin, Jin dies. Sarah, don't you think it's about time we try that hint function? We've narrowed it down to 5. If we use the hint, we might narrow it down more. Put the coffin you want to use a hint on right in front, then touch the platform. Okay. What's a good number? I'm gonna go 9 because there's 9 girls in Love Live Muse. Hint. It lit up red. Wait, is that it? What's that tell us? Calm down, Kitaro, that's what we're gonna think about. Listen, we can't use another hint. If we don't hit Kamaida, it'll come round to his turn. We have to prevent that. Jin's life is on the line. It's okay. Love Live good. It's okay. Love Live Muse will save us. Even this single lamp gives us information. For instance, the lamp's color. Think back to our searching on this floor. We saw numerous devices with a relation to color. Then we'll have to discuss what we can determine from the color. If we all join forces, we can solve the mystery. Yeah. The red lamp's meaning. It's indicating what's inside. Red is red blood, which means there's a human in there. Speaking of color, there were those 3 buttons on Maple's back. Red, yellow, red, blue, and yellow. Come to think of it, I feel like I read a message involving colors red, blue, and yellow. Hey, could it be gender or something? Lots of bathrooms in Japan use red for girls, blue for boys, yeah? I'm not sure if it's relevant, but when Mai did her fingerprint scan, there was a colored glow. I kind of feel like it's going to be hard to theorize just from the color of the lamp. Come to think of it, I feel like I read a message involving the colors red, blue, and yellow. Oh, Kana, get it together, girly pop. I know it's kind of a stretch, but look, whether or not they got blood in them is a big difference to identify dolls by, right? What do we do? This isn't good. Oh, poor Jin. Those buttons were linked with emotions, right? Red is anger, blue is sadness, yellow is joy. Emotions and colors. Angry. That's why I got laughed at for having a red backpack as a kid. Pisses me off. Oh, poor Kuramata. So anyway, the person in coffin 9's a girl, no mistake in it. Sure, Jen. That said, I don't actually remember what color it was. Okay, that doesn't help at all. What do I actually have? Okay. Oh, hang on. Let's try this. Red, blue, and yellow, and red, blue, and yellow here. No, just kidding. Just a prank, bro. I wonder. No, just kidding. No, just kidding. Red is angle, blue is sad and tell us joy. Blue 1. No. Yay! We found this note while exploring, which matches something displayed on the coffin control system. Whoa! Blue is human, red is a doll, yellow is vacant. Blue, human, red, doll, yellow, vacant. And since it was on the coffin control screen, the colors would give information about the contents of the— Yay! So red, the color of this lamp, red is doll. That means one of the dummies is in there. Because everyone but Jin is going to be red. If we pick red coffins, we won't hit Jin, will we? Is that really it? Sarah, remember the coffin control screen again. Specifically, the message in the top right. Data log. Blue 1, red 6, yellow 0. And is this a record from when the contents of the coffins was checked? Does it automatically make a record maybe? The start of the game. No, before the banquet. Oops, the start of the game. There we go. And since it says game start, blue 1, red 6, yellow 0. That would place it at the very beginning before— Wait, so one of them is a human? That means Kamida's a human. We already knew that. Okay. A human among the dummies. So who is that sneaky bastard? Look, let's calm down for a second. Kamida's probably a human. It's fine. See? Like, doesn't it mean somebody's lying and pretending to be one of us dummies? I don't know what this fact means, but I won't be able to fully trust the dummies at this rate. It could be the clown. The clown's been acting real sussy. Let's first make it clear who the human is. It's either the clown or Kamida. Between the 7 dummies and Kamida, there's one human mixed in. I got no damn clue. Is it it's not Renmaru. Renmaru literally replaced his hand. Being able to take your hand off doesn't necessarily— Yes, it does. Okay, no, it doesn't. The deceased dummies were given doll bodies, weren't they? Do you think there's cases where someone doesn't even realize they're human? Yeah, it's Anzu. We all saw our deaths in the victim videos. It's hard to imagine a human mixing in. Miss Sorbet girl. I saved her. Between the 7, the dummies and Kamida, there's one human mixed in. According to the coffin control system, there's a color code: blue human, red doll, yellow vacant, and blue 1, red 6, yellow 0. If that's what was in the coffins at this game's start, no mistake in it, there's one human mixed in. Hey, I replaced my hand, remember? No way I'm human. And I sprayed steam. I've got 0 human qualities. Is that all, Renmaru? Actually, the finger you found me earlier was a stun gun upgrade part. I see, and he used that on me. Look, I'm sorry, Sarah. Kamada's hand came off too. That could have been a prop to make it look like he was a doll. So you're thinking that Kamada is a human? But just remember this, Kamada is with the organization. He can fully use everything in this facility. There's no such thing as impossible. I don't think of any reason besides that. Do you think there's cases where someone doesn't even realize? Oh, it could be this guy. He was the one that was like, Sarah, although we did see him get squished. We all saw our deaths in the victim videos. It's hard to imagine a human mixing in. Unfortunate as that is. Okay, hang on. Wait, did we see a victim video for Renmaru? It's Renmaru. Hey Barraiser, things are good, how are you? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! What's wrong? You did a stupid? What did you do? Game over. Oh my god, I've died. I can't believe it. I'm dead. New message while the ad was playing. Hello, Valreza. How's it going? Okay, let's have a look at what everyone's saying. Oh, do you get a long weekend this weekend? Why do you feel sorry for me? What did I do? Labor Day Monday. Very nice. The next public holiday in Queensland is Easter. Oh! It worked. If Kamada can freely use all the machines in the facility, then why would he need to make an ID card? Yay! Love Key's in Japan and the Pulse members are performing. Oh no, that's okay. I don't mind. The reason that we have subgroups is for situations like this, where if a member can't make it, it means the subgroup can go perform. So I'm super happy just to be able to go and support Pulsar. Does not bother me in the slightest. I get to go and be a cheerleader. Isn't that fun? He probably went and prepared one so that we could beat his challenges, right? No doubt he could use a face scanner or something instead of needing that thing. We never saw no devices like that. All we saw was the ID scanner and the fingerprint scanner. That's right. Even if Kamaida's with the organization, there were machines he couldn't mess with without a registered card. Yeah, Smug's gonna perform. Smug can cover Love Key's pod. Hold on a sec. You suspected Mai? That's wrong. Mai ain't with the organization. Stop letting your emotions do the talking, you wrestling old-timer. Don't call muscle gorilla names. Smuvkey. No, Smug's busy performing with the Smugzod Pirates. I actually want to see the Smugzod Pirates perform. Please, I'm begging. What do you expect? If they're suspicious, they've got a high chance of being the human. I wish I didn't have to be cast as suspicions on a dead ally either. Alright, then let's prove it ourselves that Mai's our ally. She's our ally. I always thought it was strange how Mai was the only one to pass the fingerprint scan. Mai looked like she didn't understand why her fingerprints were registered neither. And also, Mai's final moments were clearly recorded in her victim video. It's all fake. Her attitude's an act too. Maybe her role was to move the death game forward. It's kind of scary how she puts on an act, but Mai couldn't be a full-on villain. Mai had the belief she was a doll, which is why she stabbed Q-Taro. The fingerprint thing's a whim of Kamaida's. No point thinking about it. You're under NDA? No! I want to see. But I don't think it's good to decide she's with the organization because of that. Mai looked like she didn't understand why her fingerprints were registered neither. Mai's 100% innocent. I tell ya, I know that much. Smug would be a great red member of AMUs. There can be 2 red members of AMUs. Plus, Smug's hands are busy with the Smugzod Pirates. She didn't touch any shady parts. She looked just like the Mai in the victim video. It's kind of scary how she puts on an act, but Mai couldn't be a full-on villain. I'm sure her not killing Q-Taro then was because her heart resisted. The kind part of her. It's all fake. Her attitude's an act too. I said, Smug, you are not welcome in AMUs. No, we've already got a red member. I know, what I'm saying is absurd. So show some proof to deny it. The fingerprint thing's a way with Kamaida. There's no point thinking about it. Kamaida must have registered. Mai's fingerprint is a sick joke. Mai had the belief she's a doll, which is why she said Q-Taro. She was afraid of what Kamaida said. So she's not a villain or anything, right? And also, Mai's final moments are clearly recorded in her victim video. I couldn't imagine it was a fake video. If you saw it too, then don't you remember? Mai was holding 2 guns pointed at her head, her face pale, her gloved hands trembling. Is that what happened to Smug? I want to read the 4 papers. I thought it was strange how Mai was the only one to pass the fingerprint scan. Okay, hang on, here we go. So she's saying Mai's fake, and he was saying Mai's kind heart resisted. No, just kidding. I'll try this. No. This is hard. I signed up for the... I did see that you signed up for the Galaxy tier. Thank you very much. I appreciate. I'm excited to do some of the video calls. It'll be fun. Actually, everybody, because it's my birthday month, if you sign up to the Cosmic tier or above of the Amy's Patreon, you get special Kate birthday checkies. So, if that's something that you're interested in, check out the Amy's Patreon and pledge to the Cosmic tier or above. So Valreza gets a special Kate birthday checkie. It'll be a checkie with me and the iron in the background of my stream. Here we go. No compassion. Hang on, I'm gonna die on purpose, and then I'll do the right one the next time so that I have more juice. Do you want me to link the Amy's Patreon? If anyone would like to see it. I feel like a lot of you are patrons already. Oops. I just clicked begin game instead of continue. This one? This one. No, just kidding. I thought I was so smart for a second there. You can't expect any compassions from those devils at Asagaro, but she showed compassion. I've got no fucking clue. Alright, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to prove Mai's innocence, but I literally can't. She's dead. She can't speak for herself. What if she didn't look like the Mai in the victim video? Oh. Can I have a second? Are we sure Mai never attached any upgrade parts? She didn't kind of feel like she'd be opposed, you know, feelings-wise. Then it's strange. The dummies have to look the same as their original human selves, right? But comparing with the victim video, the Mai we were with had no gloves. Well, how the fuck was I supposed to remember that? Gloves? It's true, in the video we saw, she was wearing gloves. Come to think of it, it's weird. Mai wasn't wearing gloves from the start. If she took them off herself, we should have found him in her coffin. Hard to imagine Komaeda forgot. I suppose that must mean the gloves were taken off to attach a part, perhaps. Say what? Something got switched out before she woke up? But you could just put her gloves back on after attaching it, right? True, that's strange. The gloves were lame! Did they get all stretched out? No. The gloves were lame. The gloves didn't fit. Did the gloves not fit? The gloves shrank. The opposite. You're saying it's because her hands got bigger. Wrong! The hands that got attached to Mai were bigger than her original hands. I've come to an absurd conclusion, but it'd be consistent with the fingerprint scan. Like the creation of Komaeda's ID card. This floor has been designed to suit the floor master K8bit, so then it's natural that the fingerprint scanner would also be configured for K8bit. And Mai's hand, which she used for the fingerprint scan, was bigger than her original hand, as if it were a man's hand. You're trying to say Mai's hands were K8bit's hands. Not necessarily any old parts. We've discovered that blue means human, red means doll. Do you remember when she did the fingerprint scan? It glowed blue. Oh, she's got human hands. That doesn't make any sense. Q-Taro won't want to hear this, but it's possible that it wasn't a fingerprint scanner. It might have been a blood tester that pricked the finger. You saying there's blood in there? So K8bit cut off his own hand. This is such a Junko moment. Junko Enoshima moment. And instead he equipped Rocket Punch. That would give us an explanation where K8bit is human and Mai is a doll. Or maybe Mai is just a human. That just ain't right. Can we really win against him? Against a guy who can calmly cut off his hands? Oh, there he is. You were listening this whole time? It was so funny I couldn't hold it in anymore. I mean, everybody's so horrified. Well, won't you pick your first coffin already? I'm about to die of boredom. That's right. If we've reached a conclusion, we've got to choose. K8bit is an unbelievable man able to cut off his own hands. He's a human with blood flowing through him. And all 6 of the dummies. I still don't understand how we've come to that conclusion, but sure. K8bit is in one of the 5 glowing coffins. We used the hint on one coffin, coffin 9, and we're told red, doll. But K8bit is human, so 9 won't be it. So in the end, it's 1 and 4. If both Jin and K8bit are human, there is no way to tell them apart after all. We just need to calm down. Our options are pick the 9 coffin, knowing it'll be a miss, or aim for K8bit with 1 in 4 odds, with the possibility of hitting Jin. There's nothing left to reason with. We have to think and choose. The choice could end up killing Jin. I wonder if you know what coffin it is, if you can just kill him. Hello, Paul Bex. How's it going? But that's... we know that a dummy's in that one. It's crushed. Doing mental health work and stuff. That's good. Are you having a good week so far? As long as we get through K8bit's turn, I'm sure we'll still have a chance. Why does Sarah have to pick? What? The floor? Oh, there he goes. Bye. Too bad you hit Hayasaka. What happened to Suit and Specs? Uh-oh, he's dead. Please respond. I wonder what happens if you pick a different coffin. You busted. This... bye, bozo. This ain't what we were promised. I want no part in this. Is there some kind of problem? The drill just pierced the contents, you know. The exterior's hardly changed, so it shouldn't add any noise to deductions. Victory decided once me or Jin get hit. I haven't lied about anything. Getting mucked up by a big drill like that leaves no traces, and we can't bring him back like that. Relax, it'll be over soon when I choose Jin next. Oh, Jesus. Well, well, well. What number should I choose? Miss Sarah, let's discuss it together. Quit joking around already. Blaming it on me won't change that you killed Hayasaka, Miss Sarah. Now then, back to Jin's location. It's as much a game of luck for me as well. My favorite number is 0, but it isn't here, so where shall I use a hint? You've got pretty eyes. Oh, thanks. I'm looking at something filthy though. Alrighty, I'll go with number 1. That's my lucky number of the day. It lit up blue. Doesn't blue mean human? Then it's gonna be KG. It's gonna be KG. It's gonna be KG. What are you so surprised about? Going by your reasoning, there are already only 3 choices, right? Of course it's likely for it to come up. In fact, shouldn't you be happy your reasoning was correct? I guess, but... were you not prepared to lose Jin this quickly? No! Kamida, there's no way you can choose that. If you do, there's a 50% chance you'll die. You must be scared of death. Still making that claim? Oh my god, it's me! I'm in the coffin. Stop believing there's convenient assumptions and look at reality. I even cut off my own hands for the heck of it. Then... go ahead and pick it, the number 1 coffin. Okie dokie, Meister hit coffin number 1. No! No! You lose, Sarah. No! No! Eh? What's... oh, Hinako! Oh no! Hey, why was it Hinako? Blue should be Jin or Kamida, right? Everyone, calm down. Let's calmly have another discussion. Oh god. Please, calm down. According to the hint, Hinako was human. Well, our reasoning was way off the mark. Should we rethink everything from scratch? The lamps came up red and blue, so the info in the coffin control screen was right. What's going on? Hinako had a victim video too. Oh, Jin, baby. That jewel doesn't have any blood on it, but then if we could judge based on that, that would remove the need for a hint. I guess all we can do is think about Hinako's past actions. Did Hinako do anything like switch parts that only a doll could do? It all makes sense, so why was our answer wrong? Oh, Jin. Jin. Oh wait, no, there was... hang on. Clown lady. Oh no. No, Jin. Baby. I remember it too. You could clearly tell she was dying. Her legs were midair like she was hung from something, right? And yet, why would Hinako be human? Well, our reasoning was way off the mark. Should we rethink everything from scratch? Okay. Oh, hang on, maybe it's from the start of the game. we didn't see Hinako's face in hers. Pained faces, huh? Yeah, I'll bet. Hinako was only a middle schooler. As much as she tried to endure, she must have wept. Huh? That's weird. I saw the video, but I don't remember Hinako's expression. It actually makes sense you can't remember. Because Hinako's video is the only one that didn't show the victim's face. Ooh. Maybe she is human. And if we didn't see her face, it's unclear if it's even Hinako herself, right? Well, still, she got called Hinako during the exchange in the video, right? That's true, but I'm kind of curious. If our logic up to now hasn't been wrong, ain't it Hinako that's strange? Looking back, there were a lot of mysteries into Hinako's actions. Is there a hidden truth there? Ooh. About Hinako. First, if Hinako was really human, does that mean she was just acting as if she died in that video? Hold up, if her face wasn't shown, couldn't there be another possibility? Maybe the Hinako in the victim video and the Hinako with the dummies are different people. Is there any other clue besides the victim videos? If you think about it, nothing directly deadly was pictured in the video. All the other dummies had knives or axes, the other execution devices in theirs, yet... True, that is strange. We just saw her hang. Is there any other clues besides the victim videos? And hey, sorry, you remember seeing anything other than those videos that involve the victims? The gallery. On the wall there were paintings of those like now who became victims. There was one of those paintings I was wondering about. Oh, fucking hell, Gyutaro. Maybe this? I can't remember what it says. No, just kidding. Oh, this jog his memory. Let's go. Well, I'm starting to remember. This one. Let's maybe be... Painting of a girl in a middle school blazer and got herself with plain black hair. Ooh. Hi, Taxi. How's it going? A painting of a girl in a middle school blazer and gaudy socks with plain black hair. That's... Ooh, that's Hinako. Yes, here we go. Yes, it is. So, this one and this one. Hold it, Gyutaro. Ain't those almost Hinako's features? Similar as they may be, the most distinctive pink hair's different. Having the same clothes but different hair, that'd just be... Taxi, how is your night going? A different person. Seems looking more credible. Listen up, everybody. Paintings in the gallery are all victims who got involved in the death game and died. Naturally, that girl should be one too. But nobody's seen this black-haired girl. That's gotta be because she died in the first trial without meeting anyone. You want McDonald's? I had chippies and salsa for dinner because I had a big lunch. So I'll probably want McDonald's later. Meaning this black-haired girl is the real Hinako Mishiku, who was killed in the video. And the dummy is Hinako. was an entirely separate human taking her place. Oh, that's awful, actually. We just killed someone. Hinako was... Shorty was human? In that case, wouldn't K8bit be not human? But Mai had K8bit's human hands, didn't she? Well... The truth about K8bit. Everything happens so much. I want... What would I have from Donald's? I think I want chippies as well. I'll make one rebuttal of my own to your theory. The dummies were explained to you at the start. They were picked from those who had no connection with any other survivors. Meaning, I picked the real Hinako. Supposing there were another one, even I'd stick to the rules. Which is to say the dummies would have included a black-haired Hinako. So that means that somebody had a connection to the black-haired Hinako. Ooh. Oh my god, it's the Cajun sauce back. Well, did anyone meet black-haired Hinako even just one time? No, we didn't. But someone dead might have. Who's died? Professor Mishma. Maybe there was someone related to Kai? That's possible. Because in round 2, it was Connor and So, and Alice or Reko. So maybe someone related to Kai? Wait. Reko? There's something I've been wondering about. Yes, ma'am. I can't ignore it anymore. Sarah, you remember when we first met Alice? We were asking him questions, and he gave an answer like this. The speaker said something about a trial, but it was foolish. I committed myself to hiding. Say, Sarah, you don't happen to have some sort of item that comes to mind? Oh, okay, just kidding. I thought that maybe their name would have been written on the papers. Oh, it gives instructions to cooperate with the partner. Hiding. Reko, you're talking about this, right? That's a voice recorder with a recording for a pair first trial on it. Listen to it again. This is the first trial. You have 5 minutes. If you cannot escape in time, you lose your life. You are not alone. Your fate is tied to someone you cannot see. However, if you refuse this connection and are willing to betray them, you can leave safely. Follow the voice in your heart. This was located in the locker room. I'm guessing it was a trial split between floor 4 and 5, where you kept in communication. He didn't have any ill will. I'm sure Alice just left the room entirely naturally. But his partner died. Alice won the trial by betraying them. He killed her, his partner, the real Hinako. Whoa, Alice! I wonder what it would be like if Alice was here then. This is why the real Hinako wasn't included with the dummies. The two formed a relationship of perpetrator and victim. Alice! It's a kidnapper's... Oh my god. But thanks to this, we solved the mystery of Hinako. Without question, the dummy's Hinako was human. Then what were these hands attached to Mai? I guess I have to admit it. As a reward, I'll tell you. Like you worked out, I gave Mai my living hands, but even so, that's not to say it's only my hands. Why? What? 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 Hang on, isn't he in a coffin? We can't see him right now. Hang on a second. Yeah, he gave Mai his cock. I thought that they couldn't. I thought that he was in a coffin. How are they looking at him right now? Stop that. That's creepy. Well, surprised? You clearly ain't human. I gave up my humanity. I split up and shared my body with a bunch of people, so I've hardly any human parts left. If my body's over 50% doll, surely you would consider me a doll, right? There's a big brother oh, okay, there you go. So they can see their faces. In this way, the body can also be a majority vote. Fine then, if Kamida is considered a doll, it all makes sense. Jin is blue, Kamida is red. This we can be sure of. Oh, I could have shot Kamida just then. Shotten? That's a word. Well, do your worst. Well now, you seem tired of discussion. Shall we have the challenging team use their hint? Alright, we've got 3. We're gonna go 6 because there's 6 aim users. Ooh, wed. Okay, let's go. You know, I'd usually suggest we have a discussion on what coffin to target, but honestly, there's really no choice but to pick this coffin, huh? Why is that? Aren't there still more glowing coffins? And what if Jin's in them? I think we should pick coffins that we definitely know have dolls inside, Sarah. You really okay with that? Be quiet. Shut up. Because picking red means you might be picking one of the dummies, right? Oh no! It's gonna be Kurumada. It's fine. Our reasoning should be right. We should be backing him into a corner. So then why isn't he scared? Why doesn't he fear death? He's not in any of them. He should be yellow. Do it, Sarah. Go ahead and pick a red coffin so you can win, right? Even if I get picked, you think I'm gonna hold a grudge? Am I gonna have regrets? It'll take this son of a bitch down or head my own life. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll protect Jin. Little baby Jin. I'll trust my gut. I'll defeat Kamida and protect everyone. Sorry, Kurumada. I told you, it's impossible. Too bad. Mai? I thought Mai was in the crunched coffin. I missed again. Oh my god. They're all gonna be killed. Wait, Mai should have been... Everybody be calm. The match hasn't been decided yet. Oh, but hasn't it? You're the ones who aren't calm. Here, let me summarize. How many glowing coffins are there in total? Correct, there are 5 glowing coffins. And you've hit Hayasaka, Hinako, and Mai. I'll use a hint on one of the remaining 2 coffins. Whether it comes up blue or red, I'll know the answer with 100% certainty. Oh my god. Kamida's explanation is correct. I was thinking only about if we hit him, not what would happen if we missed. He'll be able to select Jin with certainty next, meaning he'll definitely be killed. That choice we just made was our final choice. I've fucked up. Come on, stand up, Miss Sarah. You still have a role, don't you? To finish this out, use a hint in my stead and let me know where Jin is. Oh no. No! Oh my god. Will it be blue or will it be red? Oh my god. Jin! Or KG. It seems you found Jin. No! Please stop. This is just meaningless. No! Kamaida, you had your fun now, right? Rethink it. Jin's just a little kid. I wish I could play more. What if they count Kamaida as being human? Why are you apologizing, Jin? No! That's not true. Because you were there, big sis Sarah. I wasn't scared. Even now I'm not. No! And find Mr. Policeman. No. I agreed to devote myself to Asanara for granting my wish. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kamaida. What, still pleading for life? You haven't granted it. The consent form wish. I still haven't... Huh? You're obligated to listen to my wish. Uh-oh. Invalidating the results of the death game was off limits, Miss Sarah. We haven't come to any result yet. Because this lamp is just a hint. You're truly ridiculous. I'm making a demand. Just this once. Change your selection, Kamaida. It's much too lame. Mere hair splitting. I'm the floor master. The rules are out. That's some interesting hair splitting. She's got a point, Kamaida. It's not altering the outcome, just changing the process a tad. And didn't you say you wanted to play more? Yay! Let me out. I'll manage the controls. We're still in the game. That'd be a violation of the rules. Let's go. What's with this person? That's KG. That's KG. That's KG. He says it's changing the process, but if Kamaida accepts my wish here... I mean, it might not be. Two is... Oh no! How do we know it's Anzu? How do we know it's Anzu? I forget. You sure? We might get chosen. But KG's coffin might get picked. Oh, shut up. 2 and that's final. Oh wait, no. Is no, okay. I thought that Mai was in that one, but it must be Anzu in that one. No! No! Poor clown lady. Maybe she's still there. No, she wasn't. How does it feel, Miss Sarah? Because of your wish, this time Anzu's an unrecognizable mess. I've just drawn a clear line. I sacrificed one of the dummies to save Jin. I discarded a doll so a human could live. It doesn't matter. However brutal it is, I'll do anything. You're fucked, mate. We'll clear the dummy's regrets right here. That's kind of where we're at though. Like, whatever coffin we pick. Now, there's just one thing to wonder about. Whether or not we target the remaining number 9 coffin. Obviously we do. What? I thought I already hit the number 9 coffin. There's only 2 gone coffins left, right? We've got a hint on one. Jin is the blue number 8 coffin. We don't know that for sure though. Is there some smart way of using our hint? Hello bum, how's it going? Did you have a good day? If we look at it plainly, Kamaida really must be in the number 3 coffin. By all means, we should have the answer. But something does seem strange. If Kamaida planned ahead to this extent, we stand no chance. Just how deeply did he consider? Has our opponent made any kind of mistake, like a careless statement for instance? You haven't napped? Are you sleepy? How was stream today? Listen, we can't accept a loss. We've got the dummies' regrets on our backs. The dummies were created to kill us, but... You're sleepy all the time. I'm also sleepy all the time. Hayasaka, Hinako, Mai, Anzu, they were all our allies in the end. We've got to show him the weight of that. Don't you have to wonder about why Kamada chose Anzu's coffin? Yes, I do. From Kamada's perspective, he could have picked whatever, but I wonder, was there a reason he had to pick Anzu's coffin and not one of the others? It's got to be because Anzu's coffin is the only one we knew the contents of from the start. Which means that not even Kamada knows the contents of the coffins! I don't think we should trust him. He's just acting impartial, but really he's on Seaweed Head's side. And Shorty too. I don't want to suspect her, but maybe she was with the bad guys. Shorty must have worked with Seaweed Head, or she couldn't have blended in as a fake. Dream drop distance is going well, but the combat's kind of confusing. I've never played it before. But honestly, Kingdom Hearts kind of confuses me in general. I really like it, but there's just so much happening all the time. What kind of combat is it? I know it's a waste to use a precious hint, but something smells fishy. We've got to use the hint somewhere. You don't pretend to know it. But I stopped playing Kingdom Hearts because I was like, I have no idea what is happening. You have to craft and raise battle pets? I mean, that sounds kind of fun, but also incredibly confusing. This is sus. It means that Kamada knows the contents. Doesn't know the contents. Here we go. No, okay. You pet them on your DS. You give the little pets it's like Nintendogs, but it's dream drop distance. No, just kidding. Here we go, I'm gonna use this one against this one. No, just kidding. You got Bobbit, Lil Billum, Jimothy, and Mildred. I love them! What do they look like? Are they like little animals? They were all our allies. I don't know. Hang on. We don't know if they're our allies. Muscle Gorilla, don't be fooled. You say they were all allies, but Shorty might have been an enemy. I want to believe in her too, but will we find the answer that way? Can we really win? Okay. If that's the case, why did Hinako get killed? But I isn't sure. What was Hinako trying to say in her last moments? And pathetic, not being able to remember. Oh, lantern time, baby. Hello, Rika Lynn. How's it going? I'm getting so stressed. Eh? What's this shake? She's confused that she's dying. You're kidding, right? Here we go. Yeah, she doesn't know why it's happening to her. Yes, here we go. Careless statement. She was sneaky. Or maybe it's not that. The thing is, eh? Like it's this one. Oh, this is the Keller statement one. Here we go. I thought the dickhead said this Keller statement. Nope, okay. Am I just picking the wrong statement? Here we go. No, just kidding. This can't. Maybe. Here we go. I feel like that's stupid because any of them could have worked. Maybe Hinako didn't mean to say this, rather this coffin. Oh, there you go. Yes, Hinako was working with Komoda. Maybe her coffin wasn't planned to be selected. But then it was. She was betrayed. What does that mean? But she heard him select number 1. Or then maybe she didn't know she was in number 1. She was told the number of her coffin, but she would have noticed when the hint was used. Wouldn't she get really angry? Oh. No, okay, hang on. Because it was an ongoing coffin, that would take her out of the selection from the start. But Hinako's coffin was glowing. Is it wrong? Hinako had hot cocoa, right? Yeah, and she splashed it on my coffin. What if the reason Hinako had that hot cocoa was to pour on her own coffin? Whoa. Then she splashed mine as a distraction. No wonder. I was thinking, how many cups of cocoa does she need? Whoa. Meister, tell me something. While this device was being set up, was it possible to trade coffins? Well, now, I suppose you could. I locked them when starting, yes. Until then, everyone could do as they wished. While all the coffins were buried underground. At that time, Komoda came out of his new coffin and called Hinako to trade coffins with her. Whoa. But then why did Hinako make the trade? I'm sure she didn't necessarily know everything about how it worked. And she didn't even consider that she would actually be betrayed. Well, how about it, Komoda? This trade thing wasn't in your plan, right? At first you wanted to simply enjoy the game, but you started to fear you'd die. So you called Hinako and swapped with her. Which means Komoda's in a non-glowing one. You swapped with Hinako, so you must be in a non-glowing coffin. There's 3 of those, right? Just take a look. You have to pick me from among the 3 glowing you have to pick me from among the 3 non-glowing coffins, and you have no more clues. You could use your last hint, but whatever you pick, it'll just be red. Uh-oh, because he's a doll. Guys, don't be silent. Well, from what we worked out, Komaeda is in one of the 3 non-glowing coffins. Komaeda is in the coffin that Hinako was originally in, right? Keiji's coffin is also one of the unglowing coffins, isn't it? I think we have to use our hint. I think we've come this far with not knowing whether Keiji is in there. Well, from what we've worked out, Komaeda is in one of the 3 non-glowing coffins. We just got to choose 1 in 3. But how can we tell them apart anymore? Komaeda is in the coffin that Hinako was originally in, right? Ain't there something that, like, it's a little cocoa colored? I've been observing them the whole time and no. Oh no. Seaweed Head's a liar. It's not guaranteed it'll be red. That's true, there's Keiji's coffin. If Keiji really isn't there after being executed, it'll show blue. But Komaeda isn't considering that at all. Why is that? If it's only going to come up red, like Komaeda says, it'll be 1 in 3. And since Jin's coffin is already known, if we miss Jin's life... Oh no! Jin! I'll be okay, whatever the result is. I want us to stand against this together. Jin! Okay, I'm scared. I'll use the hint on a non-glowing coffin. Alright, which one do we do? There's number 2, which is Gonski's. We've got 4, 5, and 7. I'll do 5 because there's 5 members in Cyber. Blue. It lit up blue. It really came up blue? Blue means human, which means it ain't Komaeda, right? It's Mr. Policeman's coffin. I feel like there's no way I got lucky there. That's wrong. Keiji escaped. If he escaped, what does this blue mean? I don't know, but Keiji has done something for us. 2 coffins left, Komaeda. Now it's 1 in 2. I don't think there's any more we can figure out from this discussion. We just have to choose one. I believe we'll win. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's 4 or 7. 7. Fuck you, number 7. If I miss, Jin and Renmaru will both die. Even knowing I have no choice but to press it. Good luck, big sis. Oh, Jin. Oh, well, is it the right one? Uh-oh. No! Renmaru! You can't give up, Sarah. A voice. No, it's just an illusion. Besides, even if you tell me to give up, I can just reload, right? It's clear which coffin Jin is in. It ain't like you think, Sarah. Komaeda? Number 5 coffin should show red, right? Didn't Keiji escape? He must have put that in there instead. Seems like it was effective. Our final trick. Oh, they put my hands in there. When did you decide that was Keiji's coffin? Then are you saying it's Jin's coffin? Did you do something with Jin's coffin? That's inconceivable. Then go ahead and pick the one you believe in. There's so much I don't understand. Even still, Komaeda is backed into a corner. I'll give you the explanation later. This is the final trap me, Mai, and Keiji put together. If you let him think calmly, Komaeda might notice what's up. You gotta thoroughly corner him. Refute his ideas and break his brain. Okay, let's go. He is looking. Oh, this one. He's looking. Foolish, it must have been a deception. KG escaped from the coffin. The control system worked and opened up the coffins. And the Vicar video is playing with proof of that, yes? There's dying moments of the 6 dummies. What's wrong, Commander? Hinako's video showed the death of the real Hinako, someone separate from the dummies. What's important is the coffin control system functioned properly because the victim videos are set to play as a reward for activating it. At any rate, the real question is KG's actions afterwards. He must have learned how to bank it somehow, but he had it from Maple, or maybe Shin, the trader. Okay. The Shin AI was only in the control room of floor 5. There's no way KG could have talked to him while he was stuck on floor 4. Having learned about the banquet, KG began his scheme to ensnare me. He could have used his made gold in place of the corpse. The coffins identify contents by the type of collar, all told. The contents are identified by the type of collar? That's the first I'm hearing this. Right, because it's the first I'm telling you. After all, both humans and dolls would be reduced to cinders by the cremation system, right? So only things that withstand the heat would remain in the coffin, namely the collar. And KG must have thought like so. KG figured he'd make use of a certain collar. My collar was in the control room, not even realizing that's what I wanted him to do. He used your collar? Yeah, how could he get up to the control room? Your collar would show the same thing as the dummies, red. What actually came up was blue. How do you intend to explain that contradiction? I don't know, so I'm thinking about it, and you're getting in the way. There's only one answer that makes sense. It's simple. Your reasoning has all been way off the mark. Yay, we've rattled him. He's gotten more and more crazy as this has gone on. From the beginning, Kamada has been thinking that the coffin didn't contain KG, but rather his collar from the control room. So he was convinced it would be red. You're saying it's all wrong? Then who's in there? Is it KG? It definitely can't be Jin. Jin, that above all would be impossible. Yes, I'm certain. You have no allies to support you when you're faced with a dilemma, because you killed them all yourself, Kamada. Now, choose. Decide your fate. Hehe, get dunked on. Alright, I'll choose. Meister, the coffin I'm picking is... Oh, wait, I see, this one. It'll just be Mai's hands. Big sis Sarah. I'm scared. Don't be scared, Jin. What's so funny? Haha. Fuck it up, Jin. What up, Mr. Policeman? The blue coffin that isn't mine, that's Mr. Policeman's coffin, right? Was he inside? KG's in there? I see. If he didn't use Kamada's collar, I can only imagine he's inside. But didn't he escape? Don't tell me. After he escaped, he went back in? While I was passed out? Silent the whole time, so as to deceive Kamada. Hence... Is Kiji sneaking up on Sarah? This is creepy! You did good, Sarah. KG? Long time no see, everybody. God, that's so ominous. I love KG, but at the same time, why is he so fucking creepy? Sir. You survived? Sorry about that. Took some time getting here. ACAB, except for him. Yeah, he's cool, but he's also kind of a freak. Might be a ghost. Want to check? Yep, I'm real. It's a long story, but basically Ranmaru locked me in the charging room. Sorry. I worried you, huh? You did good too, Jin. Give me a break. You should have come sooner. Big booty bitches. It's him. It's KG. KG, the biggest booty bitch of them all. But me being here wouldn't have helped anything. God, can you imagine if I tried to do this when I was so sleepy tired the other night? I would have died. Do what you need to do, Sarah. Defeat K8bit. A rule violation. I finally realized just now. You used it. Mishima's collar. Oh, it's Mishima's collar. I thought it was Mai's hands. But they didn't know about Mai's hands, so it couldn't have been. We still haven't found that collar. So you're the one who had it, KG, and you put it in that coffin. And? That's foul play. Using a mission collar from another floor isn't a valid part of the game. It's against the rules. Where does it say that? Mishima's collar is a rule violation. Clear foul play. No, K8bit's right. What? No. Mishima's collar is an illegal item that was never meant to be used. To dodge execution with it. Now that's unfair. Rule breakers will be executed. The rule breaker who put the collar in the coffin. That'd be KG. What nonsense is that? This can't be, surely. Even after he survived and we reunited, he'll be executed for breaking the rules? We remain undaunted. So you were prepared for this? No! Even though there's a way you could be saved. I'm not interested in a finished game, you see. Once I win, I cease to care about who played dirty. Don't listen to him, Sarah. I promise you, if I win, I won't expose your transgression and I won't punish you. Choose Jin, Sarah. I'm saying that if you pick Jin, I'll let KG go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you imagine I just killed Jin here? Once I push it, it'll all end. I'll save Jin, defeat K8bit, and KG will... It's alright, Sarah. Oh my, will it be the right one? There he goes. There he goes. Bye. We win. But now KG goes. No! No! Rule violations will be punished. If you resist, we'll take you all out, got it? I still won't move aside. I won't let you kill any more of my allies. Ain't no need, Sarah. Oh, it was Q-Taro! Q-Taro did it! Sorry for fooling you this whole— oh my god, no, it was Mai's hands. This is— wait, hang on. Wait. I ain't the real Q-Taro. I'm a doll, supple and prepared. What is going on? Because I just did what he expected I'd do. I put K8bit's collar in the coffin. Oh my— Chichan! Not lucky number 18. After we put the collar in, we split up to act separately. No, you're funny. It's funny. I'm laughing. KG went into floor 5 and we went to the cemetery. Why did you go back there? The truth is I was at my limit. My stab wound was even deeper than I thought. You can't, Q-Taro. Get up, we're going to meet Sarah and the others, right? If you stay here— I'm sorry. Seems it's too late for me. Is that what Safalin told you? I don't want- oh no! There's no time. What you need to do is... You won't be alone. I got a doll. Safalin will help you. Oh my god! If you can just get the ID card, use the air receiver with my doll. Are you planning to die here without anyone even knowing? I'll be the ultimate camouflage. Oh my god! Now get going, mate. Then inside Coffin 5 was the real Q-Taro? But he was already dead. Muscle Gorilla! What was he thinking? Jin, Kurimata, you got out? I'm sorry. I'm guessing he was burnt in the coffin then. No! We were gonna get home together. Don't cry now. Jin, you're a big boy, right? Sarah, Kana, Reko. You gotta protect him, right? Stick with your allies. No, he knew. I may just be a copy, but even now, I feel like I'd be willing to die for you. My good fortune was my heart being weak. To tell the truth, I wavered lots of times. I even thought about abandoning everybody. Even so, I couldn't. It wasn't kindness or anything, I just yielded. That part of me that wanted to survive, even if it meant killing someone else. So I'm happy that I could come to your aid. Muscle Gorilla! Q-Taro is good, actually. All the dolls have run out of battery. Oh shit, just like, don't even, the dolls, yeah, fuck them, they're all out of battery now. We'll escape. We won't do as you expect us to. Jin Ibushi. Keiji Shinogi. Kana Kizuchi. Reko Yabusame. And Sara Chidoin. The 5 of you will have a final match. Until then, give some careful thought to the ways you might outwit each other. Ah! Bye, Ji-chan! Oh, okay, no, Kurimata's just there like, I'm here too. I got a request. I don't care about you bringing me back. More important is getting revenge for them. You gotta. Bye. Well. Oh, there he is. Everything happens so much. Everything happens so much. Do we know when the next part of the story comes out? So Mai actually did... Okay, hang on. I don't want any of the last 5 to die. I like them. This year or next. Ah! Alright. I don't know what to do next. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to take a quick break, and then when I come back, we can decide what to do next. I could go back and see what some of the, like, I do kind of want to see how the story changes with Alice and So in it, but I also don't know if I can be bothered doing the same thing all over again. I wonder if there's some, like, videos we can watch that play through it. That would be cool, so that we can just watch and I don't have to do it. Regardless, I'm going to take a quick break and we'll come back and see how we go. I'll be back very soon. Everybody, make sure you have some water and make sure you stretch, okay? Back soon. This kind of tricky though. Oh! That scared the shit out of me. What the fuck is with the coochie worm? I do not like the cooch worm.
Please help.
Please help.
I can't believe you found me. Let's move.
What do you mean you can't believe I found you? There was a giant fucking sky beacon. Of course I found you. Oh, good shit. Oh, we're gonna have to jump for it. That's not what I wanted to do.
He's in his ass, most definitely in his ass. Yes, yes.
Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass.
He likes big fingers in his. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. He likes big fingers in his. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Fingers, 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 fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass.
Battery 80%.
Is to be Sonic sexy or cursed? I cannot believe that you need to ask me that question. The answer is sexy.
Steer it away from the island. You'll be fine.
Oh! Oh! Oh, they're here! Oh! No! Jacob!
Steer it away from the island. I'll leave you alone if you steer it away from the island.
But what about you?
I'll make my way back. I can just talk to one of the mermaids. They take me back.
No, I'm very sorry. I'm leaving you alone.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll make my way back. Don't worry.
We're sinking!
And stop the ship from sinking.
Where's the wood? Okay, fuck shit. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we are underwater. We have sunk. I fucked up. Okay, let's see if we can get him. Yay! We did it! Fuck yeah. Okay, that's awesome. Hello? Oh my god. Right. Okay, full disclosure, I was going on break, but I didn't go on break. I was just sitting at my computer and like checking through my notifications before going and getting a drink of water. But hello, Bella. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome on in. I hadn't actually quite started my break yet. Well, I had, but I hadn't gotten up from my desk yet. So hello. Hello! We just finished the game I was playing tonight and I don't know what to do with myself now. There's a different branch to this. That's okay. No, all good, all good. There's a different branch to the story that I was doing and I could go back and go down the other branch, but I also am tired and don't know if I have the energy to do that. But I also kind of want to know what happens in the other branch. So I'm kind of like, do we find like a YouTube video that walks through it or something? But I'm also kind of like, what if there's spoilers down that road? But like, also I've finished as much of the game as I can. There's not going to be spoilers. Anyway, that's where my head's at. How was your night? How was your stream? How was your night? As if your night is over, Lamau. How was your stream? Did you have fun? What did you play? Play Ember? What's that about? Did you enjoy? Did you win? For anybody that's just come through with the raid that might be new here, hello, my name is Kate. Nice to meet you. I'm a variety streamer and we just finished Your Turn to Die and I'm not well. Okay, I keep saying I finished the game. I finished all of the chapters that are available for the game. We just finished the final chapter part 1, and the final chapter part 2 is coming at an undisclosed time in the future, and I don't know what to do with myself. I need to know what happens. I need to know. I won Sons of the Forest and I picked up and okay, tell me about Ember. I feel like you told me about did you play Sons of the Forest when you raided in last stream? Is that a thing or did I make that up? Is that fake or is that real? Hello Peebsy. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Uber for firefighters. That sounds fun. The firefighter, the fire calls the Uber and says, help, I'm on fire. So you go save people and put out fires. That's fun. I'm gonna look it up. Ember. It's cute and fun with friends. Oh my god, that does look cute. Look at this shit. It's so cute. I like the Skelly boy. You run around and put fires out. Little guy, is he on the toilet? Little man sitting on toilet. Baby. All right. Well, yes, go have something to eat and go have a sleep. Thank you very much for the raid. I will enjoy break. Okay, I'm gonna go and have my actual break now. I saw you raid in and was like, I have to say hello. So hello, goodbye. Thank you for coming to hang out. For everyone else, welcome on in. Nice to meet you. I'm Kate. We just finished Your Turn to Die and I don't know what to do with myself. So if anyone has any suggestions for what to do now, I am all ears. Chuck some suggestions. That's my desktop background, Lamau. Chuck some suggestions into the chat and we'll look at them when I get back from break. Back very soon. Back very, very soon. Yeah, that's good. It's good. Am I okay? No! Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, actually. I'm feeling good. Yes. Yeah, it's fucking great. We're having a grand old time here at, oh, you can't climb that. Woo! I love to climb this car.
Steer it away from the island. You'll be fine.
Oh!
Now we go.
Oh, they're here! Oh! No!
Steer it away from the island. I'll leave you alone and steer it away from the island.
But what about you?
I'll make my way back. I can just talk to one of the mermaids. They take me back.
No, I'm very sorry. I'm leaving you alone.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll make my way back. Don't worry.
We're sinking.
And stop the ship from sinking.
Where's the wood? Okay, fuck shit. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we are underwater. We have sunk. I fucked up. Alright, bud, let's go. Maybe not that way. Did you guys hear that? Yeah. fish and mushrooms. Did I learn that from HelloFresh? Sure did. I'll have you know that one of the most popular HelloFresh meals is 4 apples and an eyeball. It's delicious. You can't go wrong with it. Yeah. Seed mushroom. This stream is sponsored by HelloFresh. Yes. Belugas are cute. Yay! We've got this. We've got this time. We don't got this time! That's a completely normal reaction to what just happened. Don't question it.
So is the whole camera slightly tilted?
I don't know.
Because it feels like the whole camera is slightly.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you have first into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
It's okay. It's okay.
And his name is John Cena. Oh no. I can't remember how to do it. There we go. Just for you, Darcy. One whole John Cena. Ask me another question. Yes. Oh, not that question. Not that one.
Can't really make children.
Practice as much as you feel like you. Yeah. It's super interesting. It kind of inspires me. Okay, so that was it.
What way? I can't hear you.
Right, turn right. Ah! Ah! No! I was an accident. We will leave. We will leave right now. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Again?
Yep.
I believe. Yeah.
Wait,
Perception.
What was that?
Hey guys.
We're all dead.
Hey, you.
Reload
Yeah,
that
let's reload that. Shiny. I hated that I just did that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna end the stream. What the fuck is with the coochie worm? I do not like the cooch worm. Oh. No. Oh, wow. Fuck off. How did I do that?
Does that mean Clover and 10 Mayochi?
10
10 Yoshi took the brace.
10 Mayochi. That's like when white people go, oh, can I have some karate? Some karate?
I'll try this one, and if I get it, I'll be pretty fucking happy. Nothing.
Jake!
No!
that
What
was-
happened?
What did you do that for?
Big shit.
Oh, the chest. Uh-oh.
I saw be good.
We can't lose the other cup.
What have you done?
Get back on the boat.
Jake can't be captain anymore.
Jake, you're not captain anymore.
Yeah, no, you have been fired.
You're down to, wait, how do I put this shit out?
Testing you.
I don't wanna. I'm scared. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Anger out on you, which is why I promise up front not to murder you. No, I'll just beat you within an inch. Damn, King, what you do with that tongue? Jeez. Okay.
He's in his ass, most definitely in his ass. Yes, yes.
Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass.
He likes big fingers in his. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. He likes big fingers in his. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Fingers, fingers, fingers in his ass. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Kanye likes fingers in his. Kanye West, he likes fingers in his ass. Fingers, 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 fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass. Fingers in his ass. Kanye likes fingers in his hole. Hey.
Oh, ass, oh, ass.
Fingers, 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 fingers in his hole. Hey. Hey. Baby, I'm going on an aeroplane, and I got that thumb in my cracky game.
I'm a photographer. Art. What do you mean it don't look right? What do you mean? How did that look from that angle? Oh! Imagine Golbat biting your arm. Like, he would bite it and it would still be so much room in his mouth because he's got such a big mouth. Yeah! Oh my god, Golbat was fucking caught. You could live in his mouth. Alright, Lapzod. What's it gonna be? I did. If I jump off, I'll probably grab onto that ledge. Alright, that's gonna be my epic, strat. Oh. What? Okay. We're on thin ice. Haha. Do you get it? Because
Makes sense. Okay. So sorry.
I'm showing off your gaming skills.
Here's my thing.
You did
I'm
that on
not good at
purpose.
controls, alright? Don't hate the game. Don't hate the player, I hate the game.
Why is Captain Toad withholding stars from the princess? You're not wrong. It's very. She's doing it.
Alright, Jenny, comedy comes in rules of 3, which means do not do it again.
Oh no, I did it that time! I was trying to pick her up and stop her from doing it.
That was okay, I'll go this way now. If we were moving,
You Ooh, me scared. Yay! We're still gonna cook him though. Ha 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 ha.
Enjoy it for now, Skimmer. I said you could keep the vehicle for as long as you live. Well, we'll see how long that is, mates.
Did he just call us skid mark? Oh, apparently not very long. Jesus. Oh, except for a couple of things. Are you ready? Oh, this is gonna be scary. I don't want to look. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. You gave me some. I'm back and I brought my friend Neo, who is also here. She was screaming at me from the other room and I was like, right, you're gonna come say hello to everybody with me. Right, Neo? Look at her little face, she's so cute. I think she wants me to put her down though. You can go if you want, Neo. You can go if you want. She was having a big scream in the other room. Okay. I want to see what happens. Okay, let's jump on YouTube and see. Why the emotion? Okay. How long did this video go for? Do we really want to watch this 20-minute video live on stream?
It's a question that fans have been discussing and debating.
No, I have finished. I have finished. I don't know what to do with myself now, Cloud. I feel like... No, okay, I'll watch this video on my own time. I could go through and like, I want to know what happens if you play through the other routes. Like, what happens if So is there? What happens if So is there after everything? I want to know. Because you can pick between killing So and killing... And there's also a way that Alice can be there instead of Rekko. I want to know how the different things branch off. There's probably a wiki or something. I fell asleep and saw you were on. Yeah, no. I'm all done now. I'm all done now. What is going on with my fringe though? I'm all finished. I just don't know what to do with myself because we are completely done. I could call it early tonight. What could we do? We could call it early. We could play Hades. I've been playing so much Hades recently though. I thought that I might go back and like play the other route myself, but I'm like way too exhausted for that. I do not have the energy to like play through the same story again. I feel like I have to marinate on what's happened already. So I might like read about it or watch a playthrough or something. Mayhaps. But I want to know when the last chapter. This is the only game and the last chapter isn't even out yet. Your turn to die. Final chapter part 2. When's it coming? No, this is still Your Turn to Die. What do you know about Your Turn to Die? I've done this already, I'm pretty sure. I want to know when it releases. Oh, no. Okay, I actually don't know when it was released, but I'm up to a certain point where the next chapter hasn't been released, and there's also a bunch of stuff that has branching chapters, like your choices affect what happens in the game, and I want to know what happens if I went down the other path. I actually have no idea. Let me find out. When did Your Turn to Die come out? 2017. Oh my god. First released in 2017. And there's one chapter to go. And I don't know when the last chapter comes. I want it to be here now. I want to know what happens. It's less that and more that it's this. Okay, so I'm sorry. My brain is like reeling over what I've just seen, so I'm probably not making any sense at all. Basically, the game has been released in chapters. And where it's up to now, the final chapter has not been released. And I think the chapter that comes out next is the final chapter. So it was first released in 2017 and they've been releasing chapters of the game since then. And so yeah. I've played like I started a few weeks ago and played all the way up into what's out now. And now we're waiting for the final episode. And I'm like, oh my god. It's so good though. It's so good. There's so much to think about. And honestly, like I've been playing on every Wednesday, and every time like I go to pick the game up, I'm like, holy shit, so much happened last week. Where even am I? What even happened? Honestly, I should have waited until they were all released. That would have been very smart of me, but unfortunately, I am not smart. No, but for real, this was a game that somebody had used their channel points to request that I play. Smug requested that I play this one, and so I played it. And now I'm like, oh my god, what happens next? Oh, it's so good. It's been a while since I've been... Okay, I say it's been a while. I was super into Final Fantasy X. If it releases a year from now, I would have to replay the whole thing just to remember. Honestly, I actually really like replaying games like this, just to kind of help me refresh my memory on what has been seen, like what's happened and what's been done. Like I've replayed the Danganronpa games like 4 times each. Maybe not Ultra Despair Girls, but the other ones I've replayed a whole bunch of times. So this is definitely a game that I would replay, and down the track I definitely reckon that I would give some of the other branches a go. Like I want to see what happens with some of the other alternative routes, but I think for that I will I'll jump on the wiki and do some reading because I'm just so morbidly curious. I want to know what the story is, and also I want to cosplay it. Look. Look at her. She's so cute. Oh my god, there's so much cute art of her. Oh, there's Miss Sarah in a casual fit. She's so cute. I love her. It's pretty short. I managed to get through it in just a few weeks, so it's It's fine. Oh, what's that? Oh, this is like a confession or something like that. Anyway, I'll do my digging later. I'm just so like, what's gonna happen next? What happens in the other? Yeah, it's a visual novel. It's a visual novel, and it's very good. And it's on Steam now, actually, so I recommend it. Definitely give it a go. It's only just been released on Steam, I think. I believe. Let me have a look. Where is my Steam? Doesn't matter, it's not going to load for me. I actually might wrap it up there. I know it was only a short stream this evening, but I'm very sleepy and we're going to be streaming some Phasmophobia tomorrow night, so I might even stay up a little bit late tomorrow night. Not got a good enough PC? Oh, that's annoying. I don't know how powerful your PC would need to be to play this, but yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna find a raid target and I'm gonna go sleep because I'm tired, and I also kind of want to do a little bit of reading on what happens next. Let's find ourselves a little raid target, shall we? Late night is always the best for horror games. Oops. If you just heard my own voice like coming through twice, no you didn't. Oh, we're gonna raid into Haruki, who we're gonna be playing with tomorrow night, actually. Haru is playing Fazzy right now. Alrighty. Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming to hang out. Come play Fazzy with me tomorrow. Did everybody fall asleep? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. Or maybe we just have a lot of lurkers who are not super keen on chatting right now. Good night. Sleep well, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow for some Fazzy. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming to hang out. Thanks for finishing Your Turn to Die with me. I'm so invested. I can't wait for the next chapter. I want to know when it comes out so I can prepare myself. All right. Goodbye. See ya.